welcome back on the trails. We're going to start this video a little bit different. As in this video, I didn't have much context of my hunt on this morning, but I just wanted to explain a little bit and let you guys know what the morning was kind of like. So it was November 18th. I woke up, I don't even know what the sunrise was.
It was really 6:20 something, 6:28 maybe?
Yeah, but I know I was getting in a little bit late, so I actually sat in a stand that I usually don't sit in, and it was a cold front moving in.
Yeah.
And it was a big frost, so the first big frost.
Our first heaviest frost. Yeah.
Yep. So I just kind of want to touch base on that and give you some context of this hunt, and then we'll show you guys the footage here, then we'll jump back in.
What the fuck?
Alright guys, it is 8:56 right now. Brown is down. I dropped him in his tracks at about probably 20 to 25 yards. The shot was not great. It looks like I caught maybe his throat or something. It was high and forward, but I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer, let him expire, and we'll get down and go grab some gear and get ready. But as you guys can see, he's right here. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's down, so I'm freaking stoked, boys. Let's go.
Alright, so as you guys seen in that footage, that was on the small 10-acre property that I've been hunting for the past couple years that we did one of the first videos on.
Yeah, the small acre, a lot of fenced in.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of cattle fence and stuff.
Yep. But after, I think the next clip, you'll see that we met up with Jeremy at the bar up in Oakwood and eat some lunch. And then you'll see that clip, and then we'll jump back into dragging him out.
Just stood there and fell over. How far did he go?
Yeah, he did it. Fucking dropped him, dude.
Right in the tracks. Welcome back on the trails. We are sitting here at the landing strip. No, not that landing strip, guys. But we're at the landing strip in Oakwood, and we're getting some early lunch here. Jaxon and I have been out this morning. It's our Ohio 23-24 youth gun season. So him and I were out. Didn't get any shot opportunities, but we've seen some deer this morning come through. Kind of got in a little bit late, but we did get set up. But Dylan is with us over here also, and Kaylee's on the camera. And Dylan is all jacked up right now because he went out and sat with his bow this morning. Sat with his bow and has a buck down on the ground right now. He says. That's what he's saying. I don't know if he's messing with me, but I think he's serious. And we're gonna get some lunch here, guys, and then we're gonna go help Dylan. Take you along with us on the trails with Dylan's 2023 bow kill. Apparently this thing has horns, so stick with us. We're going to get his little story here and ask him some quick questions. All right, welcome back, Dylan. Give us the lowdown. All right, so
what is today's date? November
18th.
18th. So today and tomorrow are the youth gun hunt for you.
Yep.
I was bow hunting this morning. It was cold this morning. It's just still cold out.
We got our first really hard frost today.
Yeah. So I got in a little late, not too late, but I think I did kick something up walking in. And I sat in a stand I normally don't sit in because I was running behind, so I didn't want to walk all the way through the woods that late. And wasn't seeing nothing at all for a good couple hours.
So what time was it? 8:30, 9 o'clock?
It was just before 9. It had to be like 8:50.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there getting cold, and all of a sudden I hear something look over, and right in the daylight, the sunlight, comes horns walking through, and I'm like, oh fuck. So.
And you said you blacked out at that point, or what?
I didn't, but so we came up. He ends up coming to my left, walking up to the fence a couple of times, weaving in and out. And then kind of paused for a second, and then he got behind me downwind. He did wind me.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a little, you can hear him ruffling like he's gonna take off. And then I caught him, he came to my right side then behind me, and I caught him. And I was starting to turn that way, and he paused. So I had to sit there for a second, and then he finally started walking, and it was kind of a quarter and away shot. It wasn't too steep of an angle, but I ended up dropping in his tracks. It was not the greatest shot, but it was high and forward, but it dropped him. So
awesome. That's exciting, man.
It's exciting.
I'm happy for you, man. You got your first well, not your first bow kill, but your first buck on the ground here, and it's on that small property.
Yep.
That small property and last year when we went up and set that up and scouted all that and everything like that. So it's a really nice travel corridor there, travel through, small property, a lot of fencing and stuff. They still come through there, so that's awesome, man.
Yep.
But we're gonna bring y'all with us here, and we're gonna go check out Dylan's deer here after a bit and go get him drug out and hung up. And so far we'll see, and then we'll get back out with Jaxon here later this afternoon, this evening, for the evening hunt to finish up our Saturday youth hunt here in Ohio 2023-24. So awesome, man.
All right, guys, we just made it back from lunch there in Oakwood. We made it back up here to the woods, and he's laying right in there. So we're gonna head up there and check him out. Oh. Is an 8 point.
Hell yeah.
9 actually. Wait.
Let's skim the shoulder. Right in his throat.
Yeah, dude, that was hard on the way.
A lot
Got
of
that
blood.
main jugular, but he didn't take him long, that's for sure.
Yeah, right here, because it was right in the gap.
Yeah, that instantly shut him down, man. That's a freaking jugular shot. All right, Dylan, nice looking 10 point here, man.
Yep, not bad.
So the shot placement, it was a little forward, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was far. It's on the other side, but looks like I skimmed his front shoulder and then it jammed up into his neck. But it dropped him, so.
Dropped him in the tracks, caught that main artery is what it was in that neck, and put him down quick, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, just pulled a little bit
Proud
left,
shot, but it worked.
quartering away a little bit from you.
Yeah.
About a 18-yard shot roughly, pretty close to that. So
Yep, not
all right,
bad.
hold him up, man. Let's take a look at him here. He's a brute, man. He's got all kinds of
Fresh rubs on them.
freaking hole. God damn. Put that gopher hole there.
All them fresh rubs on his antlers. So.
I don't know. I think I'm in the light. Am I in the light?
No,
No,
there's
it's
a
a
tree.
tree.
Yeah. All right. Bow kill.
Yep.
First buck.
Yes, sir.
Where's he going?
On the wall.
On the wall. Congrats, dude. Proud of you, man. That's awesome. Well, let's get him taken care of. We got some more hunting to do here yet this afternoon. Jaxon, Kaylee, she's working the camera, styling the orange, styling the Carhartts. She's got the On the Trails hat. Merch is coming to order. Sorry about the wind.
Let's get it done.
Jax, you got the shirt on, got the sweatshirts on underneath. Bam. Get your merch. Trails. Find your own, boys and girls.
So as you guys seen, we got the deer dragged out, brought it back home, hung them up, and then I'll let Jeremy take it over and kind of explain what happened that evening.
Yeah, so Jaxon and I, once we finished up helping Dylan, like you said, we ended up going back to our property that we were hunting at for the youth hunt. Jaxon had a funny feeling like he needed to sit in a different stand. I think he picked a good spot. He picked the right side of the woods. So we went on the downwind side of the woods, obviously. But he had been sitting in that stand a couple other evenings with his brother and Z. They were out there sitting in that stand. A lot of deer going out. It was a cut cornfield out there. So he had a feeling that something would come through that afternoon into the evening. So I think around 3:20, we had a group of does come running up the east field, and there was a nice buck. I mean, there was a good one in that group. We ran a scent rag all the way back to that stand, put scent out all the way down the trail, and that buck stopped, and those does kept on going, and we were able to pull him off. Those does running, he jumped into the woods. He came in about 80 yards. You can't really see it in the footage there. We're coming up here, we're going to show you. But in that footage, he's out about 80 yards, cutting straight east, coming across our faces, about 80 yards out. He did finally make it to the logging trail coming in, and Jaxon was able to get this shot.
Shoulder.
Yeah,
You're sure? I'm pretty sure. Hold on. No, that's his tail. That's his ass. That's his ass. Just hold on. Yeah, he's hanging around right here. I got it. You're gonna shoot this tree right in front of us, dude. Hold on. Yeah, that is his shoulder right there. You gotta dial right in on him, man. You gotta really hold steady here. Really hold steady. Oh, wait. He's coming this way, dude. He's gonna give you your shot over here to the right. Just wait. Do not shoot. You hear me? He's turning and coming this way. Do not shoot through there. That is some bad shit. You don't want to shoot through there. Come on, please. Stop filming me. No, do not shoot. He's gonna come right. Yeah, dude, he's on our trail. He's gonna come right down here. Try and get him broadside, okay? Or at least put it on his shoulder. Oh, right through there, man. Let's see what you got. Hold on. Right there. Put another one in. Come on, go now, baby. Did he kick? Oh no. I had it on him. Yeah.
morning, we were sitting in Dad's stand, and we kept seeing a bunch of deer go through here, and there was a buck chasing some doe. Couldn't get a shot on him, and then we left and went over and got Dylan's deer and ate. And me and Dad were trying to decide what stand to sit in, and I just kind of had a gut feeling that we should sit in Xavier's stand because we got a west wind, so I'm like, they're probably gonna go on the downwind side of the woods. And when I came up with Xavier a couple times, and I sat in his stand, and every night that I came up, I'd see deer out here moving in this field and moving up in the woods. So I told Dad, I'm like, let's just sit in Xavier's stand, because I had that gut feeling that something was gonna come through and I was gonna get a shot on it, and it happened. So hopefully we can get good blood, and hopefully I hit him and we can find him.
All right, so there you see Jaxon made his shot. It was a tight window. It was a little further out than 80 yards. He thought he had a clean shot. I mean, he said it looked good and everything else. The buck did drop a bit. He took off, went straight east. So at this point, we're waiting, taking our time to let things calm down a little bit, and then go check for blood.
Stay on it. Still on it? Yeah. Start spraying, didn't he? Getting better. Yeah. It's more of a steady. Still on it, homie?
Yeah.
That's looking good.
You want to tell Dylan to come up?
We ain't found him yet, dude.
He said let him know if we found blood and we'd start hunting him.
Went back flat. Stay on it. You still on it? Now stop.
So at this point, we found some blood. Jaxon actually picked up the blood trail about 50 yards after the shot going into the thicket. So he was doing a good job. We didn't have blood at the shot spot or anything to go off of to see which direction. We had a general area. Jaxon picked up that trail, and we followed it. We went probably 250 yards. That buck did not stop one time. Got through to the southwest, got out into the edge of the woods. By that time, it's getting dark. We have our lights on. We're finding just little specks of blood. He dried up quick. I mean, there really wasn't good blood at the start. So we went through that whole situation, and we decided that we were going to give it our best shot to try and recover this animal, to make sure that he was either down or maybe just that superficial wound possibly. So we wanted to exhaust all of our efforts and try and recover this deer. So we called in a good friend of ours, Les Bowen with Elite Drone, came up to help us, and we were going to fly a drone. So we got some footage here. We're going to throw that drone up in the air and give you a little footage and see that we scanned about everything that we could, to make that decision, to be reassured that it was a bad shot. The animal wasn't suffering. It wasn't laying out there. We could have went and recovered it. He went on for a long way. So we were able to kind of close that book. We didn't get that lucky, but Dylan had the luck in the morning, and we'll show you that footage right here. Should be something pretty interesting.
After the problems we had, why we were flying the drone.
Got going on is got Les Bowen, Elite Drone.
Anybody want to watch a movie? $5.
He's been knocking this gig out, man. Finding deer, locating deer, things like that. So Jaxon's deer that he hit earlier today, 3:30ish, somewhere in that ballpark. We tracked it for probably a good couple hundred yards. Good blood trail going in. It was and then we just lost it towards the end. So we got a general direction that he was going in, and we're hoping he's laying down here in this ditch bottom or in this thicket here to the west. So we'll find out. Plane going back that we're at right now.
Okay.
He came out of the woods up in this area out here on this grass 2-track. So this 2-track goes back and cuts around.
Mm-hmm.
We lost blood right out here, not quite to the corner, 50, 60 yards back, but it looked like he was angling to about right in where the point's at.
Okay.
Somewhere in there is where he was down this canal line, that thicket to the west. That's where I think we probably are likely going to need to go. That backside on that west side,
Okay.
it's pretty heavy.
How far will that thing go without being close to it?
I see a head moving on it. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Told you, Kaylee.
Holy shit.
So single these out. Got a whole bunch of them here in the woods out there. Seen some coyotes tonight on that one I done. I guess standing corn.
Shouldn't be.
So far, it was a very eventful day. It sucks that we couldn't find Jackson's buck, but I think we put all our effort in that we could.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, Les coming out and bringing that drone out there, I mean, that is
it's amazing.
It's amazing
what he
piece
can
of
do with
equipment
that.
and what he can do. There's so much out there that he could help with your land management, knowing how many deer you have on your property. Obviously, you can't assist in the hunt or anything like that, but he's out there to help us out, help hunters out and try and recover their animals. And there's some expense to it, but when you shoot a good deer, or even the kid's first doe, or I don't care what it is, give it all you got to recover that animal. And I felt like we did. We did a good job of going through that. So pretty eventful day. Exactly. We had our high points. And then we had some low points, but that's the way it goes out there on the trails. You can't, don't let them get frustrated. And Jaxon will recover and get past it and regroup, get back out there.
Yep.
So.
All right, we'll wrap it up there. We've made it to the end. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. We got a lot more footage in the books already. That's going to come out here within the next couple of weeks, getting that deer butchered and fleshed out and everything, the hide done. So
more on the trapping line.
Yeah.
We actually have our Ohio gun season starting here. Yeah. So I mean, right now we're on Turkey Day. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Hopefully you all had a good Thanksgiving this year. And
like I said, thanks for watching, and one other one up here soon. So we'll see you in the next one.
Come over here, check this out. Inner loin with some onion, good stuff in there, some A1. Reap the reward, baby. Put the time in,